Last week, fans did not get a new episode of One Piece. It was announced by the showmakers that the anime was going to be on a hiatus. Nevertheless, the week has passed, and One Piece episode 996 is finally here. The War of Wano is catching fire as the raid is beginning to inch up. The missions are hatching, and the villains are falling one by one. Is the end of the Kaido in the Land of Wano? Here is all you need to know about the new outing. In the forthcoming episode, fans can expect to see an exciting series of battles, starting with Kaido. The samurais. The final scene of the last episode set the tone for an epic brawl to come. Later, Nami will be triumphing to save herself from Big Mom. At last, Luffy and Yamato will save Momo and offer Orochi to the justice of the people. The upcoming episode of One Piece is titled Onigashima in Tumult. Luffy's all-out war begins. Thus, the next episode will see too much chaos in Wano. Most of Kaido's men are drunk. This will prove to be advantageous to the raiding pirates. While the Akazaya 9 samurai are even against Kaido, it is Nami who is facing difficulty in fighting. Later in the episode, fans can expect to see an intense brawl at the city center. There, Luffy and Yamato have already arrived to save the day for Momonosuke. Thus, Orochi fall is nearing. It is highly likely that the mob will get hold of the cruel man and lynch him. Thus, Orochi may no longer serve as a threat to the Straw Hat Alliance. The episode is expected to end with Luffy and Yamato rushing to help the samurais. Here's the preview of the episode. Previously on One Piece, Orochi and his minions escorted Momosuke. On the way, little Momo recalled all the great preachings that his father had given him. He also thought that his sacrifice would not go into vain. However, it was evident that the young boy was not ready to face death so early in life. In a different arena, the Akazaya 9 pirates continued to persuade Marco that he should join the sea. Later in the episode, Big Mom captured Nami and her crew and began to set up her own gangs. Here, the Akazaya 9 find their way towards Kaido's castle and charge right into his room. Kaido was shocked to see as many as 9 warriors breaching the castle. The episode ended with Kyoshiro charging right Kaido. He ordered him never to return back to the Land of Wano. After 1 week's abrupt delay in the release, the newest episode of One Piece is finally here. Kaido is surprised to see Luffy and Yamato in the city square. Will this catalyze the execution of Momonosuke? One Piece episode 996 will release this Sunday on OK. All episodes of the anime are available on Netflix, Crunchyroll, and Hulu. So, stay tuned with us to get all the latest updates.